Hello and welcome to Miller Realty Group's Talk of the Town, Carolinas. Hey, if you're thinking of buying or selling your home, remember to call Carmen or simply visit CarolinaHomesearch.com. While you're there, you can check out beautiful areas in the Carolinas like Tega Cay. Even on a rainy day, it's a beautiful place. And we're going to find out what the all-inclusive playground is all about. You ready to play? I'm Patti Mercer. Come on. My goodness, it's here for real. The all-inclusive playground. I'm with Charlie Funderburk. You are the city manager of Tega Cay.
Yes, ma'am.
Yep, glad to have you here. And of course, Joey Blethen, and you are the athletic director here in Tega Cay.
Parks and Recreation Director.
Parks and Recreation Director. Great. Alrighty. So explain where we are standing right now.
So this is Trailhead Park. It was originally built by the Lakeshore developer, and it's now the site of York County's first inclusive playground.
Explain to us what that actually means.
It means anyone, age, ability, anyone can use this facility.
You don't have the mulch around this playground.
Right.
It looks like you have a special kind of flooring.
Yeah, it's a poured-in-place rubber surfacing. It's really what most playgrounds are going to these days, but it definitely makes every inch of this new playground accessible for everybody, regardless of their abilities.
I see lots of primary colors and lots of ways to just move your body, touch, sensory opportunities. What are some more things that are unique to this playground that you wouldn't find just in your everyday playground?
Well, that's one of the things that the group targeted, is to get a playground that hits on all of your senses. It's not just the playing activity, it's the sights, it's the sounds, it's the camaraderie of having all these different types of groups with different backgrounds all coming together and being able to play together and utilizing the space.
Now, this has been a vision for a while, but Tega Cay turned it into this really fast. How were you able to achieve a really big goal in the time that you did?
Really, it all goes back to the All Play Together board. They were the ones that started this initiative. They came to us a little over a year ago and wanted to do it here. And the community really just got behind them, helping with fundraisers, donations and things of that nature. And once they got very, very close to their goal, City Council then allocated the remainder of the funds in order to allow us to be able to break ground, which we did last October. And here we are looking to probably cut the ribbon on this thing the first part of February.
Wow, that is so exciting. What does it mean to the community to have a playground like this, Joey?
I think, speaking for Parks and Recreation, it means everything to our department to be able to offer a great amenity to not only our citizens but everyone in the area. We're hoping to pull everyone from York County and surrounding areas to take part in this great facility, so it means a lot to us.
Well, really, before this became available, I heard that families would need to drive 2 hours to find an all-inclusive playground. Is that right?
Yes, this is the closest one in the area. I was actually talking with Skip Cunningham with Cunningham Recreation, who constructed all this with the game time equipment and everything, and he said this is probably the nicest one he's seen between here and DC. And then not in the not too distant future, we're going to have another one down in Rock Hill with their Miracle Park. And I just, being a lifelong resident of the county, to see two facilities like this, for a demographic in our population that often is underserved, to have two amazing places, just not that far apart from one another, I think it's just absolutely fantastic.
It was not an inexpensive goal to achieve, but what were we talking in terms of this right here?
Well, the total impact was close to $400,000, and I think the coolest aspect of it is seeing a group of volunteers all play together, do a lion's share of the fundraising. You have City Council stepping in to help out. We have revenues from our Parks and Recreation budget coming in. Then you have the community supporting it through the tiles. So seeing everyone come together to support this great cause is really cool.
Now, when you say tiles, what is that?
In the Century Garden, we're going to have tiles that people painted.
Okay.
It was, I think, $50 a tile. That they had close to 300 tiles where people came out and painted, and those contributions went directly towards the playground.
Now, will that be an opportunity that stays open? Because, I mean, there will be maintenance, and I suppose the city will maintain this park once it's officially open.
I think we're about to the end of the fundraising on the tiles, because they're going to start here in the next week or so installing those around the sensory garden. Clay Escape was great in helping out with that.
Wow.
Really donated a lot towards making that a reality. I can't wait to see the tiles go up, because you've got family names, and my kids painted one. To be able to see their artwork on there. Really going to be cool. So
special.
Hopefully the weather will start cooperating with us, and we can wrap this thing up. Yes.
Is there anything that I haven't asked you that you'd like to share about this awesome inclusive playground?
I'd just like to thank Rock Hill Coca-Cola, Superior Landscape, Cunningham Recreation, who I mentioned before, Home Depot of Rock Hill for the donations and their generosity. Eddie Smith and Sons Paving, who really worked with their vendors to help us get the pricing where we need it to be, so that we could go ahead and get this done. Everybody was in there, but those specifically with their generosity was just absolutely fantastic.
McDonald's as well.
Yeah, and
Wow.
McDonald's. Yeah, they had I think it was like a $25,000 donation from the Ronald McDonald Home Charities, which was, it's just amazing to see those types of entities really come together, see the greater good, and understand the importance of this.
Wow.
and support it. It's just fantastic.
Kids playing together, all inclusive. We love it. Thank you so much, Tega Cay. You guys rock.
Thank you.
Well, that's it for this edition of Miller Realty Group's Talk of the Town Carolinas. Hey, if you're thinking of buying or selling your home, remember to call Carmen or simply visit CarolinaHomesearch.com. While you're there, you can see past episodes of Talk of the Town Carolinas. Until next time, I'm Patti Mercer. Bye-bye.